So today we have another installment of shoes that I've never owned before. As you can see, I did get a pickup W, and I already made a spot in the collection for these in advance, so you know I really wanted these. Shout out to Footlocker. This is the first ever Flex app, FLX app, whatever you want to call it. The first W on the app for me personally. I mean, it was like a delayed W because I was on the wait list, so I didn't technically win, but somebody didn't claim it, so I ended up getting it. But whatever, a win is a win. So, as you can see, we got the old school Jordan box, throwback Jordan box. Nothing's crazy. If you know what came out today, then you know I have the powder blue nines. I don't use the other nickname because I'm a Duke fan, so these are the powder blue nines. Trash bag paper. Yeah, let's go and see them. I haven't seen these yet, so. They don't wow me like I thought they would, but it's a clean shoe, an OJ shoe. An OG shoe, and I wanted these. So you get the retro nines, man. You get that smooth white leather, nothing too crazy. Quality control issues, of course, but I think I just wiped this off. The thing that I really noticed about this particular retro is that the 23 is missing. You can see with the other nines, you get the 23 on the heel. In this case, you don't. But the original, the true OG, did not have anything on the back, so at first I was like, this looks kind of weird, but knowing what I know now, that the original did not have the 23 on the back, then you know I'm cool with it. So like I said, you get that white upper, smooth leather, kind of stiff. I thought they would be, you know, a little softer to the touch now, since they're doing like the remastered thing with these OGs, but still stiff leather. You get that powder blue on the midsole, which definitely is brighter than I anticipated. It's more like I can't even think of the color blue, man. I want to say it starts with like an L or something, but yeah, it looks more towards that shade. I had no idea that the leather lining, you get that powder blue color as well, going throughout the entire shoe, which is a different touch depending on, you know, what angle you look at the shoe. You can see like the color popping up. All black tongue, nothing crazy. You know, with the nines, it's kind of like a sock, you know, like a Hirachi style. You get the booty, so wide foot people, I would advise you probably go up at least a half size, you know, maybe a full size, just depending on how wide your foot is. Get your Air Jordan patch on the tongue with the powder blue hit, and the sock liner itself, or the booty itself, is in that powder blue color as well. Nike Air on the insole, and then you get a few Jumpmen, so you get the 9 logo on the back, or like, you know, symbol that's synonymous with the Jordan 9 and the powder blue. Get your pull tab, get your black Jumpman on the midsole, and you also get that powder blue Jumpman on the outsole with 23. I don't know if you can see it. And then you also get Japanese or Chinese writing on the outsole. I'm not sure which, or it could be both. I think this looks like two different languages. Then you get something right here as well. I forgot what this is, but I'll edit it in. I want to say this says 1994 on the outsole. I think that's supposed to be 1994, the year that these were supposed to drop. But he did not wear these until the Wizards. These are supposed to be baseball cleats, if I'm not mistaken. I know he wore the cool gray nines when he played with the Wizards, and then of course the Space Jam nines in the movie. This particular colorway, I do not believe he ever actually like wore in game. I know it was like the ad or the commercial or whatever, the promo for this particular shoe, but I don't think he actually hooped in these, unless it was like a a charity event or something. But yeah, the Retro 9, man, you know, it's not a fan favorite. I understand that, but on my quest to, you know, acquire as many OGs as I can, I had to go ahead and cop these. It's a clean shoe, especially with the spring, summer, you know, right around the corner. Well, technically we're in spring, so you got spring and summer. Can't go wrong with the white, crispy white shoe, man. You get the pop of color, get that black, so you can play around with this a little bit. You want to keep it simple, you can. This is one of those shoes that you really don't have to do too much. They're going to stand out just because you get that blue midsole on a predominantly white shoe, man. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I'm definitely looking forward to the olive 9s, and you know I kind of made another purchase on eBay, so I have another pair of 9s, you know, coming in that I just said I wanted to add those. They were clean. I like the colorway, so those should be coming soon too. Well, did anybody get lucky today? Did you pass on these? I know it was like up in the air. And I was the same way. Once when finish line didn't come through for me, and then the other raffles didn't come through, I was like, I'm just gonna wait. They're probably gonna sell. But Footlocker came through, and I was like, well, you know, let me go ahead and cop them, so I don't risk them running out of my size, which is definitely a possibility these days. It's only like the size 12 that sells out no matter what. So, cop them. Would I like a cheaper price? For sure, but am I tripping over paying retail? Nah, I'm good. I wanted these, so we got them. But as always, I appreciate y'all for watching.